and watch them the way they just feed on all of this stuff. Out, drop a decoy, and go back in. And, oh. No, no! What's going on, guys? My name is NOGAME. Welcome to a new series called Finding Noprop, and this series was absolutely recommended by you guys. It seemed like you really want to see it, so we're here doing it today, and hopefully it's going to turn out as well as I think it might be. But for the people that aren't quite sure how this is going to be going down today, it goes a little bit like this. There's going to be 17 of them on one team. And then there's me. When the time clock next to my name on the leaderboard does hit 10 minutes exactly, that's when all 17 of them are going to be firing their weapons up in the air, coming after me, trying to find me, not in my glitch spot today. We're going to actually be hiding in the most obvious spots like this one right here. I think this spot is going to be by far the most obvious of them all. It might actually work since, you know, we're a fan, but why would anybody ever want to look inside of this big orange box for a little tiny fan? You know, anything could happen at this point. But if any of these guys do end up meleeing us or even shooting us on the next 3 maps, they'll be advancing to the final round, which will be the melee battle, and that will determine who will be the winner of all of this today. And hopefully we won't see anybody in the melee battle today. I know it's our first episode of Finding Noprop. It might be the hardest episode ever. I'm not sure how this is going to go down, but I'm thinking hiding inside of a box might be the best spot out of all of them today. I think since I'm kind of breached inside, they won't be able to see me. But if you guys do enjoy the Finding Noprop series and really want to support it, I want to see if you guys can break this like goal of 10,000 likes in just under 2 days. This will show me that you guys want to see a whole lot more of Finding Noprop along with Finding No Game 2. Maybe you guys can put down in the comment section down below what kind of rules we can integrate into this game just to change it up a little bit, to make it a little bit more fair for them or even me, because like I said, we're still working on it. This is our first episode and I didn't think it was going to turn out this way, but hopefully it's going to turn out a lot better than I think. But for the people that do enjoy playing along at home, you guys can see the board on the left hand side. This is all 17 of them in the game right now. So if you guys want to vote for somebody, whoever you want to win, go ahead and put their name down in the comment section down below. And as always, you can still put no game down in the comment section down below if you want me to win all of this. But let's get down to this 10-minute mark and let's see how today is really going to turn out. Now, time is winding down. We're almost at the 10-minute mark to start this very first round of Finding Noprop, which I can't believe that we're actually calling it that. I'm surprised nobody came up with a name separate from that, but we have to get started today. And I'm hoping that this very obvious spot might actually work. But there's a 10-minute mark right there. So they're going to be firing their weapons up in the air coming after us. But look at this, though. I mean, a fan inside of this box. They might be able to see it, but also, I got a strategy with this. We're right next to the back mantle. So what? Oh, no. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, this probably won't work. This probably will not work. Okay, we gotta leave already. See, this, I thought Finding Noprop was gonna be a very fun episode, and it was gonna be fun and easy to do, but we're already on the run on our first chase. I didn't think that somebody would have really came over here already. Now, we have to go to a plan B. A plan B on the first episode. Like I said, this is our first episode. You guys gotta give it a little bit of wiggle room, okay? I didn't want this to be happening. I thought it was going to be just like Finding No Game. Pretty easy. Something very, you know, simple. We got to get to a high ledge. I am going to switch to something a little bit better. I got a spot. I'm going to act like he wasn't just meleeing that. Did he see me? No. No, you have to be kidding me. None of them just saw me just move from right here. Okay, so this is going to be our new hiding spot. We can work with it just a little bit. Look at that. There's no way. No, there's no way that he just ran. Oh, this was a bad idea, I think. Yeah, I think this was I have a feeling that this is a really bad idea. What is he wall running for? This was a bad idea. I'm thinking that this is, see, he's on to something. He knows something. There's no way you're just making your wall runs through here, not knowing absolutely anything. I can't catch a name display on them. He's up to something. Yeah, they're up to something. They're up to something. This is so hard. Why is this so hard? Just to figure out where a good hiding spot might be. Plan B. Plan B is going into effect now. Just try to remove my props so I can see through everything. They know something's up. They know that I'm right here in this area. They already know. This is so intense. I can't. Oh. I should have never moved my prop right there. Let's look through it so we can see everything. They're here in this area. They know something's up. They know that I'm around here. He's on to us again. They're on to us again. Once again. Okay, this is becoming a headache at this point. This is really becoming a headache at this point. They got it to me again. We only lasted a few minutes, 3 minutes total. This Finding Noprop episode, this stuff is going to be very, very hard. I can already tell. So we do have Nick Gamer that slid and actually took me out. I cannot believe this right now. Congratulations, Nick Gamer. Let's get over to our next map. Now here we are, guys, on our very next map, which is going to be on Exodus, and hopefully Exodus works out a lot better than what Evac did. This is our first game, and I thought these spots that we had were going to be pretty amazing, but it turns out the spots that we have aren't that good. And the players that we have are very, very good. So we're going to be trying some weird stuff today, like landing on top of trees and stuff like that. Stuff that's not as obvious as you would think. I got to get my boost, and then I can probably jump over to that tree, but it seems like I always have my boost. Okay, recharged. And then we're going to jump over here, jump on this, and then we're just going to jump all the way to inside this tree. See, I don't know if this is good or not. Like that. This seems good. It seems like this would work. I don't know why it wouldn't work unless they look up in the tree and see some big sign with food all over it. I don't know if this is going to work. Like I said, it's our first game of Finding Noprop, and the spots I thought were going to be amazing turn out they're terrible, unless it's just me that's freaking out. But we do only have 3 minutes. Well, we're 3 minutes in. We only have 7 minutes left remaining. Let's get down to the 10-minute mark, and let's see if this next spot on Exodus is really going to work today. Once again, we're coming up to the 10-minute mark, and we're almost there, and I'm just trying to think to myself, I'm going to last longer than 3 minutes like we just did on Evac, but there's a 10-minute mark right there, so they should be firing their weapons up in the air coming after us. We're 6 seconds in so far. That's not bad. 6 seconds, I will take that. We got to last a whole lot longer than 3 minutes. I'm sure they're going to be coming right over to this direction immediately. I don't know why, but it's like they know something. Yep, look. We already have somebody here. I'm gonna like see through my prop. I do want to move like this. No, like that. I do want to move like that, so I'm facing like flat against all of them. So they would actually have to jump up here to see me. And if they do jump up here and see me, they gotta look through these bushes over here. This could be a good spot, but it's so weird how immediately there's already people jumping up in the tree. There is already people jumping up in the tree. How? Why is this so hard? I don't understand. Okay, wait, hold on. We're just... Like I said, the last game, they were all over me right off the start. The second time, I'm just going to hang out for a little bit until someone actually physically gets me. That's what we did in the first map with that first hiding spot. It could have been fine if that dude just meleeed that box and left. I could have got lucky, or it could have been really bad. But it's like they're right here in this area, like they know something. They are desperate to know if I'm right here in this area. I have to remember, there is 17 of them around these maps looking around. And they can cover a whole lot of space. And I wanted to do this, like, first episode of Finding Noprop. I wanted this to be no glitch spots. I just want to be in regular, normal spots just to see if it would actually work. Because a lot of you guys said, NOGAME, why don't you hide in obvious spots on Finding NOGAME? And they'll probably all be in the glitches looking for you. What are they doing? They're acting weird. They're acting really weird again. But this is what it's like when I'm hiding in a very obvious spot, like inside of a tree. This is what it's like. It's terrible. It's scary, and we have to last longer than 3 minutes. So far, we're only 2 minutes in to this very first round. We're doing good, a whole lot better than the first round, but we're working on this. We might actually have to start integrating glitch spots into the Finding Noprop series so we can actually be in the glitch spot and also be a prop inside some of these secret rooms. I think it would be interesting if we're in a secret room and also a prop. It's going to be so much harder to actually find us. They left from this area, and they're shooting their gun somewhere else over there, checking to see if I'm another prop over there. We do have Nick Gamer that's advancing to the final round so far. We have 10 minutes left remaining on this round, and this spot inside of the trees, the food sign, is really working. Now, we keep having some people come over here. Like I said, they'll melee the tree, kind of look around in this area, and then they just, don't jump, dude, don't jump. And they'll kind of just dip out and leave, and then another guy comes in. We've had 3 people time out, though, from inactivity. See, they melee the tree, and I don't understand why. But we had 3 people sign out for inactivity. It kicked them out of the game for not helping and looking for props. And the game says, you know, you're not useful, get out of here. And I like that. If they're not really looking around, if they're just standing around, it's going to kick them out of the game. So we have lost 3 people. We'll get them back in on the next round. But this round is lasting so much longer than the last one on Evac. I can't believe Evac, out of all spots, I usually go to the best one for my first one. And I thought it was really going to work. But this spot, in the tree on Exodus, is amazing. I didn't think that this spot would work in a million years. Usually you would think people would look up in a tree. Well, not for a sign anyway. Maybe like a bush or something. I mean, if I can become another tree. Or we could go to Hunted for our next map. I do have a good spot over there. Or we can go into Infection. I think I might go into Infection on our next map. Because I'm surprised that we actually almost won. It's not over yet. We still have a few minutes left remaining. Till we get all the way down to that 30-minute mark. Oh, and that we got problems. We got problems. We have big problems. We have big problems. I didn't leave for very long. That was a problem. That was a big problem. How did you not see me again? Please, please tell me. Please, please, for the love of God, tell me how you didn't see me right there. He clearly did. I think it was a very good idea that we moved our prop to being vertical, like towards that ambulance or whatever that is over there. We kind of made it vertical to go, like, pointing in that direction. So if they do jump up, all they see is this profile. Like a very flat piece of nothing that looks like a branch or, you know, it looks like a stick or something. So it kind of blends in. But the white part on the sign with all the colors and everything really isn't helping me right now. Did you just look up here? I swear it looked like that guy just looked up here, but only a few seconds left remaining. I would change my prop, but we have so many people over here and I really don't feel like getting spotted. I actually want to win one of these today, and look, they're leaving. They're actually leaving. He's shooting his gun over here. There's only a few seconds. Oh, that would have been the best prop ever in the world. What? Hey, how's it going? And there is a 30-minute time clock right there, so we did win. That's going to be the end of that one right there. We actually went home with the win on one of these at least. Let's get over to our next map. Now here we are, guys, on our very final map, which is going to be on Infection. Like I told you guys that we're going to be coming to this map, and I do have a good spot. I got lucky enough to get the prop that I am. This is the prop that I need to be to get into this spot, okay? Now look at this. Okay, you see this right here? You see these bags? Watch this. Completely hidden. Best spot in the game? This is definitely going to be a game changer, a game winner. And I'm going to be mad if this pulls us the full flawless today. I got to hide just perfectly inside. They're going to be meleeing this bag. Now, if they melee this bag just right, it will put a hitbox on me. They can't shoot through it for some reason, but they can melee through it. If they melee this little sandbag or this big sandbag, it's going to kill me. And we got all the players back in here, actually. So finally, we actually have a full team again. But we only have a few more minutes till we start. Hopefully nobody times out from inactivity once again, but let's get down to the 10-minute mark and let's see if we can win 2 of these today back to back. Now time is winding down. We're almost at the 10-minute mark again, and I cannot wait for this, but there it is right there. So they're gonna be firing their weapons up in the air, coming after us. Now with this spot, they're gonna be coming in here very fast, okay? This is gonna be the first place they come through, and then they're gonna be going on that wall run right there. And I could be wrong. They're throwing flashbangs, and they're already checking these spots. Wow. Just keep going, dude. This has to be the most stressfulest thing ever. Like, finding NOGAME, finding NOGAME is so much easier than this. If you can pull a full flawless in finding Noprop, you're an app. What's going on the other side of that wall? Huh? Okay, nothing. I thought something else was going on the other side of that wall. He's just shooting around to see if I'm anywhere around here. Just trying to get that hit marker to see if he can actually advance to the final round along with Nick Gamer. He's the only one we have so far. Some of them are making those wall runs, which I like to see. But I don't want them inside of this room. I don't want them to think I'm in here. I don't know if I'm sticking out on the other side of the wall. But this spot that we have right now is pretty solid. We have a long time till we do start, though. I mean, till we finish this game. So it seems like we have a few guys that are onto something right now. There is some people behind me, but this guy that's coming through here meleeing stuff, and this guy right here, he's got a trigger finger. He doesn't have a problem with shooting anything. As he just shoots right through here. Am I safe? Oh, he left. And then also that guy left. We're about 6 minutes in so far. Doing pretty well. I'm really surprised. But this is what I look like inside of this, like, corn bag. I can kind of see myself through here, like an outline of myself. I don't know if they lay down right. Yeah, if they lay down right there, they can see me kind of sticking out of the sandbag. I mean, like, look at this. Ready? I'm right here. Nothing. Nobody. And I'm going back inside. Okay, hold on. We got to get this right again. Got a little cocky right there. Check the outline. Make sure the outline... Ooh, that's even better. What am I talking about? Oh, they can still see me right here, though. So they can still see me. I'm not fully invisible. Hey, nice time for you to come through here. I just got back inside of my spot. This actually, I feel like we could pull a full flawless in finding Noprop. But this is, like I said, this is our first episode ever. I wasn't really planned or ready for it, and I really don't have spots. I can't come out here with a spot because I don't know what prop I'm going to be. So it's random every single time, and I always have to find something as I'm on the map at that time. There's really nothing I can practice with. So it's kind of just like hit or miss today. The very first spot on evac, we could have probably done a whole lot better with that fan. We could have been inside of something. I could have stayed in my spot, and it would have worked out a lot better. I keep saying that, like it would have worked out a whole lot better, but we're doing good. I feel fine. I feel like this could potentially be an amazing series that we could start of finding Noprop. I just want to pull a full flawless so badly. Oh, no. Oh, no. There you go. Just get out of here. They're not going to be checking it. Knowing my luck, somebody will come through here and lay down and check it out. Now, with less than 1 minute left remaining in this episode of Finding Noprop, our very first one, I want to show you guys how these sharks feed on their prey, okay? Check this out. Oh, well, it's a perfect time for you to come in here. Can you leave for like a few minutes, everybody? I'm gonna give you guys a hint to where I'm at because we only have a few more minutes. Can I do it now? Let's just do it now. No, can't do it yet. He just turned around. Go. Get away. Get out of here. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. And then we're gonna go out and drop a decoy and come back in and watch them the way they just feed on all of this stuff. Go out, drop a decoy, and go back in. And, oh. No, 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 no. That really didn't work. That definitely didn't work. Definitely didn't work. Change. Change. Piano. Piano. They will never know how much time we have. Oh, we actually just hit the 30-minute mark and got away in time. He was all over me though. But that is gonna be our final bit of that last bit right there. I was not a piano. I did change. They were saying I wasn't a piano. I changed at the last minute. Right when it was 30 minutes. Let's get over to the melee battle and let's see who's gonna win this between me and Nick. Now here we are, guys, in the melee battle. I do have Nick Gamer in here. He was the one that took away my full flawless today that I was gonna be getting in the first episode of Finding Noprop. We were close, but Nick Gamer, when did you first spot me? Tell me that.
Well, it was, you were locked in place in the bush up top, so I just, like, it was like very confusing because you were a fan.
So you were the second person to see me. You were close. I'll give it to you, but I'm still mad at you for ruining this episode today. I want my revenge. Bring it on in. Come on, let's do this. I want my revenge. I'm gonna get it.
Well, yeah, no, because
look at this. Look at this. I can just come in like this. You can't even touch me. You can't touch me. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it was nice knowing you. Yes! I got my revenge on you. Nick Gamer, congratulations still on winning the first ever episode of Finding Noprop. So sadly, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Finding Noprop on Black Ops 3. It was our first ever episode, and we actually almost pulled this full flawless today. I'm not sure what happened on evac, but thanks to Nick Gamer, he was the one that took us out on that by meleeing me, doing the dirtiest thing ever. He didn't even want to shoot me. He just meleeed and got me, which, Nick, congratulations on getting that win. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode and also voted for Nick Gamer to win all of this, go ahead and smash that like button, guys, and I will see you in the next episode of Black Ops 3 Finding Noprop. My name is NOGAME. Later. Yeah.